The gunblade doesn't work, okay? Using blanks to amplify damage? I don't think so. That sounds like a good way to fuck up your blade. Unless it has a barrel along the blade, the idea is pretty useless. Ergonomically, though, it's better than Cypher's gunblade. That thing is like trying to fight with a tire iron holding it by the short end. Ever see that? No. Squall's default weapon, the revolver, looks cool though. Black and silver is a good color scheme, and the revolver cylinder makes it look pretty outlaw. Probably my favorite out of all the gunblades. Compared to the others, it looks realistic. Upgrading from the revolver, we have the Shear trigger. Same blade, that's cool, but the handle, oh no, I have a big problem with the handle. I don't know if this bothers anyone else, but the handle is ridiculous. It grows wider, moving away from the trigger. Do you see a problem with that? It's like trying to wield an upside-down ice cream cone. Less effective than the whole concept of a gunblade. Next up is the cutting trigger. Here we have the same handle as the revolver, but now with a red flaming blade. Okay, not bad, a little exuberant, but still cool. Flame saber. Got its name from its red blade. Okay, so where did cutting trigger get its name? It's the same blade. Twin lance. Two blades work together to inflict severe damage. And when the battle's done, get a fire going. Get some marshmallows and crack open a cold one with the boys. Punishment is the same deal, just with a cooler name. Man, the gunblade manufacturers aren't very creative. Each model is just the same blade with one of two gun handles of your choice, revolver or ice cream cone. Last up is the Lionheart. Cool name, pretty fancy looking. My only problem is the extended handle at the bottom. How does Squall slash at enemies without impaling himself? Moving on, I'm going to look at the far more sensible weapons, and who better to follow Squall than Irvine, who had the proper sense to master a conventional weapon. And Irvine, he never misses his target. Irvine starts off with the Valiant, a simple-looking gun that seems to do the job. Then he decides, hey, I should upgrade to something with the most fucked-up-looking stock. Ulysses. How do you hold that? That is not going to absorb recoil. Back to the drawing board, boys, and give me a Bismarck. No? You're just going to take the Ulysses and make it all white? Okay, fuck you too. I think Zell had the right idea. All he needs are those Fisto his. But still, you can't leave out a main character in the weapon upgrade process, so you have the option to remodel Zell's gloves to another pair of gloves! Zell only has 4 pairs of gloves. Renoa uses a wrist projectile type of weapon, starting off with Pinwheel. You always have to start off simple. Then Valkyrie, a Norse-sounding weapon, but looking more like a javelin missile. Rising Sun is similar to a circular saw. Nice. What's next, a lawnmower? Nope. Moving away from the Norse into Christian motif, we have the Cardinal. Personally, my favorite of Renoa's weapons. But her strongest is the Shooting Star, which keeps the Christian motif going. Lastly, Quistis and Selphie have conventional weapons with minor changes to them. Quistis a whip and Selphie nunchaku. So what do you do when the world's gone to shit and you need to rise up and fight? Get a yo-yo and do this walking the dog bullshit.